Once upon a time, in a lush, green forest, there lived a young rabbit named Benny. Benny was playful, curious, and loved exploring, but he was also a little lazy. Most days, he napped under the warm sun or played with his friends instead of helping in the forest. One morning, Benny overheard a group of birds chirping excitedly about a magical forest on the other side of the mountains. It's full of sparkling streams, golden fruits, and talking animals, they said. Benny's eyes widened. I have to see it for myself, he whispered, without hesitation. He packed a small bag with carrots and set off on his adventure at the edge of the forest. Benny met Ella, a wise and gentle elephant known for her strength, intelligence, and kindness. Benny nervously asked, "Can you come with me to the magical forest?" Ella smiled warmly. "It's a long journey, young Benny, but I will guide you. Together, we can face any challenge." As they walked, the forest grew denser. Twisting vines blocked their path, and streams sparkled in the sunlight. Suddenly, a rushing river appeared. Benny wanted to jump across, but the current was too strong. "Don't worry," said Ella. She lifted Benny onto her back and used her trunk to carry them safely across. Benny felt both amazed and grateful. Further along, they met a mischievous fox named Felix. "If you can answer my riddles, I'll show you a shortcut," he said slyly. Benny thought carefully. The riddles were tricky, but Ella whispered hints and Benny solved them one by one. Impressed, Felix led them to a hidden path lined with glowing flowers and singing birds. A few hours later, dark clouds gathered. Heavy rain began to pour, and the wind shook the trees violently. Benny shivered. "What do we do now?" he asked. Ella calmly said, "We find shelter and help those in need." They found a giant mushroom and discovered a family of hedgehogs struggling to keep dry. Benny helped them move their tiny burrows, and in return, the hedgehogs shared warm food and stories about the forest. Benny realized that helping others brings its own reward. The next morning, the sun shone, and a hill full of golden fruits appeared before them. Benny's eyes sparkled with excitement. But a troop of playful monkeys swung down from the trees. "You can have the fruits," they chattered, "if you complete our challenges." Benny and Ella laughed and began climbing, balancing, and solving the monkeys' tricky games together. Benny learned the importance of teamwork, patience, and careful thinking as they neared the heart of the magical forest. They met more fascinating animals. A talking cat named Luna, who told riddles, a proud peacock who shared stories of the sky, and a gentle lion cub named Leo, who had a kind heart despite his roar. Each animal gave Benny lessons about courage, kindness, and respect. Finally, Benny and Ella reached a sparkling lake surrounded by rainbow-colored flowers. The magical forest was more beautiful than Benny had imagined. Birds of all colors sang melodies, butterflies danced, and even the wind seemed to whisper secrets. Benny realized the forest itself was enchanting, but what mattered most were the lessons he had learned along the way. Sitting under a giant tree as the sun set, Benny said to Ella, "I thought the treasure was the magical forest, but the real treasure was everything we learned on the journey." Ella smiled. "Exactly, Benny, adventures teach wisdom, courage, and kindness are more valuable than gold or fruits." From that day on, Benny became brave, thoughtful, and helpful. He still loved to play, but now he also shared what he learned with friends and guided others who were starting their own. Adventures, asterisk, asterisk, more lessons, asterisk, asterisk. Asterisk, courage is facing challenges even when you're afraid. Asterisk, teamwork and helping others make difficult tasks easier. Asterisk, learning from experiences is the real treasure. Asterisk, the journey itself is more important than the destination.